Hey, what's up, everybody? Today, talking about today we're talking about Genesis 1 and 4. That's the fourth verse of the first chapter in Genesis, the book of Genesis, or Wikipedia says in the Genesis. It's the response to God's command, let there be light. We'll talk about that on Genesis 1 and 3. Which was, as we said before, was a narration from the Bereshit, part of the Torah. After he said, let there be light, of course, then we said that the light was good, and that God divided or separated the light from darkness. It has been interpreted in different ways, even by artwork like Michelangelo. So when he said the light was good, he was basically well, let's say that the reference to it being good was saying that the Hebrew school of thought regarding Genesis 1 and 4, there's no place for having a reason to believe that the material universe could be evil, pretty much. Dividing the light and the dark in 1 and 4 could be literal and also as a metaphor. Now let's get into how they divided the literal light. A guy named Gerald Schrader, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. It's spelled Gerald, as we all know, G-E-R-A-L-D, and Schroeder is S-C-H-R-O-E-D-E-R. He has a book called The Science of God, The Convergence of Scientific and Biblical Wisdom. Claims that here we have a literal phenomena in the physical cosmos or cosmology. He likened it to inflation. Let's look up what he's saying. I don't know what that means. I don't know if he's talking about the monetary attributes of inflation, or like blowing up an inner tube or tire. I don't know. But physical cosmology, I guess it's like tire, I guess. Commentator Paul Kisling wrote that it's the material universe is good, it can't be bad, not to be taken personal. The second part reflects the order of nature, like the universe. A guy named Franz Delitzsch, okay, that's F-R-A-N-Z D-E-L-I-T-Z-S-C-H, and others have seen the verses ushering in the alternation of light and darkness of the creation of time itself. Now, yeah, so that's the moon and the sun. You see what I'm saying? Or yeah, because I don't think he created the moon yet and the sun yet. He just created light. I remember reading it was scattered light. It wasn't organized yet. Or did it say that? I'm not sure. I had gotten a good breakdown of it at one point. But neither here nor there. I'm just remembering some things I read, so dig into that on your own time if you like. If not, then excuse me from saying that. If it confused you into getting some insight on dark and light, and let there be light, and after that, the light was good. So anyway, division of metaphorical light Augustine of Hippo in this City of God, a book called The City of The City of God. He looked at the verse like it was describing a difference between holy and unclean angels, saying that the sun and the moon and the stars showed a division with physical light and dark light, between light, which is the holy company of the angels, spiritually radiating the illumination or great light of the truth, and that opposing darkness, which is the noisome foulness of the spiritual condition of the angels. They are turned away from righteousness. Only God himself could divide in such a way. It's basically what Augustine of Hippo was saying. The Zohar, another book, contains a number of interpretations of the verse, including the suggestion that God saw the light, that it was good, meaning that the universe became lit up. The universe was lit. I ain't partying, y'all. I ain't partying. But anyway, yeah, it was saying that God saw it was lit up and it was good, meaning the universe became lighted up and pervaded throughout with the divine life, which saves it for the common will and happiness of created and animated beings. That's all of us. Another person said that it's set apart for the righteousness in the world to come. The framework interpretation sees the division of light from darkness as part of a literary structure parallel to the later separation of sea from sky and land from sea. I guess they say literary, they